Multitasking. Two things at once. Jake from Evolving Daily, I guess. And the More for Less podcast. Trying to get a little far going. The wood that was delivered is a little greener than was promised. So it's taking a little bit of coaxing. So today, I don't know, it's kind of a weird topic. It's not really tactical, or it's kind of a little bit of preparedness and stuff. So if you're, I don't know, there's probably a bunch of qualifiers for it, but out here, we'll use this as an example, if I could talk. Out here, I have no cell phone service. About a 15-minute drive if I'm at the car. About a 15-minute drive to quote-unquote town, where there's no stoplights. There's a couple gas stations and like 2 restaurants. And then from here, it's a 40-minute drive to a hospital. So, no service, usually by myself. 45 minutes to a hospital. I'm not a safety Sally. Like I always get a good kick out of infomercials or advertisements for power tools, and they've always got the birth control safety glasses, like the ones that go over regular glasses. Those great big uncomfortable bastards. They got those, and they got these goofy ass gloves you can tell have never been worn and all that shit, and I always get a good little giggle out of that. I don't wear, like at work, I don't wear my safety stuff all the time. Basically, unless there's somebody around that I'm going to get in trouble. I don't have my glasses on and all that shit. But out here, you guys need to think like, hey, if something bad happens right now, by myself, out in the middle of nowhere or whatever, I could be in a real tight spot. So that's kind of, when I'm out here, I wear glasses. Like that's one thing that a lot of people overlook, are safety glasses. It's probably really loud, isn't it? A lot of people overlook that, but imagine, if I'm right here or I'm back on the hill or something, and I catch something through the eye, or both eyes, God forbid, then I've got to make my way off the hill and try to drive into town, probably with shitty vision and all that stuff. Or if I run a chainsaw through my leg or whatever, if I don't have a tourniquet, which it's right there, it always is. You should always carry a tourniquet too. Likely by the time that I get to somewhere where I can get some help, I'm going to be in a pretty bad way, if I ever make it there. So, just, if you're in remote areas, or if you don't have cell phone service, or if you're by yourself, or if you just would like to be able to help yourself or help others, if bad shit happens, wear your safety stuff and have medical gear. I know I probably sound like, to anybody who actually watches these regularly, I sound like a broken record. Carry your medical gear, carry your Well, I heard it. I was an EMT for probably 5 years before I started carrying medical gear with me. And most EMTs, firefighters, cops, they don't carry stuff when they're off duty, or some don't even carry stuff when they're on duty. But guys, just like gloves, safety glasses, especially if you're out working at night or in the woods or something like that. It's real easy to catch a briar or a limb or something like that. Yeah, I don't enjoy wearing all that bullshit either. It's all hot and sweat more and have less grip. But if you're out in the middle of nowhere, you should have it on you. And it's a good thing to put in all your prepping kits. It's like if you have a bug out bag, or a bag at your house, or just where you store your stuff at your house, have tough leather or some kind of cut resistant gloves and safety glasses and this and that. Because if you do get to your the thing you lay in bed at night and dream of that the world collapses and I finally get to use all my stuff. Losing an eye when there's no medical system, it's going to be bad. Because not only are you going to lose your vision, you're going to have some real nasty infections to go along with it. Cutting your hands and all that stuff. Steel-toe boots. Yeah, you should have all these things extra. Because if it all goes down, you really want to have that stuff. As much as you probably hate wearing it. I do too, but in everyday life or in your weekend retreats or whatever it is, wear your safety stuff more often. Still see a breath. That fire's about to come up out of there though. It's going to get loud. I'm going to split some stuff up. Be prepared to thrive while others survive. Thanks.